Welcome back. You're still watching Nile TV International and the special coverage regarding the inauguration of the Grand Egyptian Museum, which will be taking place later on in the day in the presence of His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, as well as a number of official representatives and heads of states and governments from all over the world will be attending the inauguration of the gem for today. And I'm honored to be having with me in the studio for today Dr. Amira Ashraf, the lecturer at the Faculty of Tourism and Hotel Management. Thank you very much, Dr. Amira, for being with us today.
Thank you so much for this lovely introduction, Ahmed, and it's my pleasure to be with you for today.
Anytime. The pleasure is all mine. Of course, I know that you worked at the Grand Egyptian Museum, the GEM, in the field of conservation of the artifacts. Tell me more about this experience.
Yes, actually, it's the greatest experience I've been before. It's since 2018. I was one of the conservators of the statues there. Actually, it consists of more than 100,000 masterpieces in this museum. So I witnessed how they're transferred from the Egyptian Museum in Tahrir Square till it's exhibited here in the GEM or Grand Egyptian Museum. So it's a great experience. We witnessed every single detail in the conservation and how to preserve every single masterpiece in this and what's the material it's made out of. So it's a great experience in that. And the museum itself is considered to be my son, and it's my young baby, yes. And for now, it's wedding. So I consider it, so it's so special for me actually. I saw it since 2006. The transfer of Ramesses II, a statue from Ramses Square to Ramaya Square.
Yes.
So I was at grade 6. And then once I grew up, I worked on its conservation and its exhibition in the Grand Egyptian Museum. So it's so great experience there.
Yes, but one experience that I would like to know more about, because you were there yesterday at the museum, or just returned from the museum yesterday late in the night, and today you are going to the museum once again. What to expect today in the inauguration?
Actually, we're making a greatness, and it's normal. It's normally for Egypt to be great. However, it's abnormal for the whole world. So cannot be more proud. I cannot be more excited. I'm super excited to watch such a great project, and I'm so proud to be even a tiny part of such a great project. So I'm waiting for it, and all of the world have to wait for such a great project. Actually, it's an honor to all the Egyptians, and actually it's our pride to be Egyptian. So what's happening now is a mystery. You know, the tour in the museum takes, even you didn't take any break, you will take from 3 to 4 hours just to take a tour, one tour. Just 1 minute in front of any masterpiece. So it will be 3 to 4 hours. So it's a huge event and project. And actually I witnessed the preparations for that and the organization. So it's a surprise. Wait for the surprise.
So you can't tell us more about what will be happening today?
Yes, actually, I'm forbidden to tell you more. I'm sorry for that. However, the preparation and organization there is more than imaginations, beyond imaginations.
Yes, Doctor, you mentioned that we are proud of the Grand Egyptian Museum and the anticipated inauguration of it. Tell me more about the pride that we can see how it is being displayed on social media in specific, because we can see the Egyptians on social media being overly proud of what will be happening, because we did live the same experience, maybe something close to this experience, with the parade of the mummies from the Tahrir Square and of course the Egyptian Museum to the National Museum of the Egyptian Civilization in Fustat, and the other event that took place in Luxor to be opening the passageway between the Avenue of the Sphinx. So we had similar experiences. How do you see this? Yes, you say no. This is not this is not the same. So what is expected, and more specifically how it will be reflected on the Egyptians, on the pride of the Egyptians?
The two events you've mentioned, the 2021, the Parade of Kings and Queens, and the Avenue of Sphinx in Luxor, and Karnak temples, they're great. It's fine. However, it will be much more great. So just wait for it. And the music, the hologram, every single detail in the masterpieces will be explained in an entertaining way.
Yes. So I would like to, from this note, speaking about the pride for the Egyptians, I have the correspondent of Nile TV International, Basma Taha, at Abdeen Square. Basma, can you hear me? Basma?
Yes, Ahmed. Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me, Basma?
Yes,
I
Ahmed.
can see you
Good
at
afternoon.
Abdeen Square right now.
Indeed, I am
Tell me more about the pride of the Egyptians of the event that will be taking place later on in the day, the inauguration of the Grand Egyptian Museum, because we have seen the pride of the Egyptians on social media. Tell me more about it on the streets of Egypt today.
You can hear you.
Basma?
Ahmed, good afternoon. I am now at Abdeen Square in Cairo Governorate. Let me tell you that a mood of festivities dominating the whole scene here in Abdeen Square. Also, different segments of society and different age brackets are keen to participate in this great event. While coming here, there were, as I said, different segments of society and different age brackets feeling proud of this great and historical event, which is the Grand Egyptian Museum, the gem. As we know, the opening ceremony will be after very few hours, and the entire world is looking forward to such a great and historical event. Also, huge preparations are carried out by Cairo Governorate for such an event. Also, the different squares and different streets, we can find screens everywhere, so citizens can follow the grand or the opening ceremony of the Grand Egyptian Museum, which will take place after very few hours. Also, Ahmed, as we all know, the Grand Egyptian Museum is Egypt's gift to the entire world, and it is expected to attract millions of visitors each and every year. Also, as we know that UNESCO listed the Grand Egyptian Museum as one of the most beautiful museums in the world. Also, when I talked to some Egyptians today, they told me that they are feeling proud because of such a great event. It shows that Egypt is keen on organizing such international events. And they are also proud because, as we know today, that there are kings, presidents, and also many high-ranking officials and celebrities will be attending this great event. Also, it is expected that the number of fans and number of Egyptians will start or will flock more during the coming 1 hour. And also, Egypt today, a mood of festivities dominating the whole country today, and we are looking forward to such a great and historical event. Ahmed?
Yes, Basma Taha, the Nile TV correspondent from Abdeen Palace and Abdeen Square. Thank you very much for being with us today, and good luck with the rest of the day. Dr. Amira, Ashraf, Egypt's gift to the world, the Grand Egyptian Museum. How can this be translated on the ground? We have a lot of expectations for the gem, but what does it mean? Egypt's gift to the world, what to expect?
Yes, actually it consists of more than 100,000 masterpieces. So every single piece explaining a single story or a special story of our history. You know, Egypt came, then the history did. So Egypt is more than great, yes, with Egyptians, and we will house more than 30 presidents from all over the world for today, and the ambassadors and every single governorate. So don't worry, just wait for it. Just wait for its greatness, which is normal in Egypt. This is the greatest or the largest museum in the world to house just one civilization, which is the Egyptian civilization, starting from the prehistoric or the pre-dynastic period till the modern or till the 31st dynasty, till the end of ancient Egypt. So nothing or no construction made such a great performance or the great exhibition like this before. So it's so excited to the world to know how greatness of Egypt, to Egyptians to be proud of their civilization, to the children to know that they have an identity and we have to keep it, and for the conservators to just to make sure that they preserve or conserve something or restore something valuable. So for every single profession, you have to be proud of such a project. For today, we will see art from all types, all kinds of art. You will see music, you'll see performance or artistic performances, even the light. The light will be performed as hologram or AI to just to exhibit or just to show our ancestors from pre-dynastic period or from ancient Egypt in the sky. So it's so huge. I'll show you some of the organizations and the preparations. So the event itself will be beyond the imaginations. So just wait for it. It's in a few hours.
Yes.
Actually, all over Egypt, I saw all of the squares in Egypt. They have the flags, the Egyptian flags, and they're singing everywhere in the streets. We will see the parade of the Egyptian girls wearing the pharaonic suits, and will start their transfer from Al-Muhandisin to Ramaya Square, from Jamaat al-Dawal to Ramaya Square. So
you have the full plan.
Yes.
Yeah. Please go on.
And they will arrive to the Ramaya Square at 6 p.m. So it's almost in 2 hours. So it will be incredible. It will be beyond your imagination. So just wait for it. I'm super excited. You know, I worked on it.
Yes.
I worked on the conservation. I worked on as a tour guide there, and also for now as one of the organizers. And also, I'm super excited. So
you already know what is coming, and you are excited.
And I'm so excited.
We have no idea what will be happening.
Yes, and I'm giving you some hints
Some
about it.
glimpses.
Yes, some
Yes.
hints. The period, yes, and we're waiting for our guests. Dear guests, as you know, the presidents from all over the world. So just wait for it. Just wait for the sound and light. The stories will be will be told in this project or in this concert, just to show or just to explain our identity, our civilization from pre-dynastic period till 31st dynasty, or the pharaonic era, or the ancient Egyptian civilization.
Yes, and Doctor, since you worked at the GEM, within the organizing committee for the GEM or the inauguration of the GEM, and you also worked with Dr. Khalid Al-Anani,
Yes.
the current Director General of the UNESCO, which is something that we are proud of as Egyptians, something that took place less than a month ago. More about the experience of working with Dr. Khalid, especially with the campaign that we have seen for him to be elected unanimously with a landslide victory as the current Director General of the UNESCO.
How to explain my history with Dr. Khalid Al-Anani. Dr. Khalid Al-Anani is my doctor at my faculty, so he's my professor. So I learned a lot from him, from the core till such a huge project. So Dr. Khalid is a tour guide. He taught me how to explain every single detail about the piece that I have. Once I stand in front of a piece, I have to explain it as if there is nothing except this piece.
Yes,
So,
Dr.
and then-
Amira, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we
Right.
have another correspondent for Nile TV International, the Grand Egyptian Museum, Riham Talima. Hello, Riham.
Yes, Ahmed, and now we are in front of the Grand Egyptian Museum, and we have with us Mr. Rida Al-Mawi, BBC World Service correspondent. Welcome, sir.
Hi, hi.
You're here today for the opening or ceremony of the Grand Egyptian Museum. What do you think of the organization and the ceremony till now?
Yes, I'd like to say at first that the BBC is extremely interested, like many of the international news outlets, in the opening of this fantastic museum, because it's a world-class event, we have to say, because of the interest that Egyptology generates around the world, and also because of the treasures of Tutankhamun. The organization so far is going very smoothly. Everything is very well organized, I have to say, and we are promised a fantastic show this evening, and we're looking forward to it.
Do the English people waiting for this opening?
Yeah, in England and in the UK in general, and in the rest of Europe, and in France as well, there is a lot of interest in this, as I said, because Egyptology is well known in Europe through the museums scattered in all the capitals of Europe, and now people are looking forward to see where all the treasures will be housed in the first museum dedicated to Egyptian civilization in the world. It's a truly remarkable event.
And can we hear a lot about this opening in the media in England and in Europe in general this late days?
I have to say that I had a small contribution in this because I work for the BBC World Service, which broadcasts in 32 languages, and I write content online and for digital consumptions that will be translated in all these languages. So far, I have written an article that was translated into, I think, 8 languages, and I hope that more of the content that we are going to film today is going to be watched by the BBC World Service, which has an audience of around 400 million around the world.
Thank you so much, sir.
Cheers.
Thank you, Ahmed.
And the Nile TV past and present, thank you very much, Riham Talima. We'll be going out to a quick break. Stay tuned.